Acknowledge me.
Here we go! 느흐라!
Whoa!
하루비 요요! 하루비 요요! 요! 요! 됐다!
Alfie.
알피! 예. 베리 데이트.
Don't stop believing, you peons!
하피! Love girl. 알피. Thank you, Alfie. See you soon.
Yeah!
Hello and welcome to the Decent Wrestling Show, and welcome to a video explaining the upcoming show from Actress Girls. On August 14th, Actress Girls hold a show at Korakuen Hall. On the show we will see returns, debuts, a final and a title match in which should be a simply fantastic show. Since 2022, AWG 2.0 has been in full effect, and with the help of the amazing Fuka as an advisor since August of 2022, they've been getting better and better and growing into one of the best wrestling shows out there. A mix of fun characters, great booking with everyone getting a shine, and on top of that, fantastic wrestling. The roster consists of AWG 1.0 talent, new AWG 2.0 talent which are constantly debuting and growing at rapid paces, along with a few Joshi legends like Maru and Act Yasukawa. They also have multiple factions such as Beast Rebellions led by Act, Update Plus led by Me, and Jadoshu led by Maru, along with Teppen with Asahi Misamatsu and Naoyamada, and the Royal led by Natsumi Sumikawa. You can watch them on their streaming service AWG Net, just 1,000 yen per month. They also usually upload one match for free from each of their shows on YouTube and live stream very often playing video games such as Fortnite. With that quick introduction over, let's go into the card and what to expect from this show. The Dark match features two debuts. Nanami Togi and Mana Yamashita are the debutees and look to make an impact on their debuts. Nanami is teaming with Chia Woba, who has only a couple matches under her belt to this point. She has a really cute set of gear and a bubbly personality. She also has an ice cream that she comes to the ring with. Adorable. Mana's team partner will be Haruka Ishikawa, who was going quite well before an extended break. This is her first match in around 5 months. This should be an interesting opener with the two debutees getting some shine and Chi getting to show some more moves off hopefully. The official opening match is a 6-woman tag, get used to that. The magic koala Kawara Fujimoto is back in action. She doesn't perform much, but her magic gimmick is always a delight. She teams with the returning super squirrel Marino Saihara coming off her recent knee injury. You should follow her English account on X, she is super sweet and passionate. They also have Nene Arahata, who is perpetually annoyed. Their opponents consist of Nagisa Shiotsuki, known for her absolutely brutal chops. Welcome to my wonderland, Yufa, with the best gear in pro wrestling. And Chika Goto, known as Go Chika, who is growing really well recently and does a really nice giant swing. She is part of the faction The Royal, who I will speak about later. Nene is a part of Beast's Rebellion. This should be an entertaining opening match. Next match is another 6-woman tag featuring a debut. Mari and Naru team once again with their lifting moonsault from Naru, which needs to be seen to be believed. Naru got hops. Naru plays a babyface, literally, and Mari is a real ninja. They team with the debuting Yu Tenshoku, who to me, I get a feeling she will be a star. She just has a good vibe about her. Onto their opponents, who consist of Jadoshu member and Rain God Alan, who is definitely one to watch out for. She has really stepped up her game in 2023 and is a super fun talent to watch. Then we get to the two funniest wrestlers on the roster, Ren-san and Asako Miya. Asako is in Update Plus, Ren-san is absolutely insane and in the best way possible. A charisma queen who is undeniably hilarious and cute. You never know what she's going to do next. Asako is also a bit crazy, very weak but in a cute way, and she is feisty. Will we see her alter ego, the Great Asako, again? Her and Ren-san do not get along despite having to team multiple times over the last few months. They usually try and win over their other tag partner, trying to outdo each other's support in very funny ways. This will be very highly entertaining. Next match, Jadoshu explodes. The leader and Joshi legend Maru teams with Bulldozer Todoroki, who is the biggest member of AWG, but uses that to her advantage, and she has shown great strides of improvement in the ring and is quite entertaining as well. They face Kira Ann, who has been wrestling on and off since 2007 and is a metal singer and gravity idol, so she is super pretty and cool. She also is super talented in the ring and uses a submission style of wrestling. Kyoko Awai is her tag partner and recently rebelled against Maru. Who knows if she is still in the faction, or maybe she wants to take over the faction. Is it possible she gets a big win over Maru here? Either way, this should be a very interesting match. Next up, a 6-woman tag as Update Plus takes on Beast's Rebellion. The Update Plus team features leader Mi, who is the #1 idol in AWG, and brings her plushy bear Kuma-chan to deal some damage. She is a tad evil. Sakura Mizushima, one of the best new talents on the roster with her amazing flexibility and athleticism and princess-like cuteness. Rounding out the team is the cutie pie Kanamik, who is the latest woman to really start shining in the ring, with her 2 latest performances being really good. This is her first match as Update Plus. Representing Beast Rebellion is Ayano Iri, who made waves since turning heel and joining ACT after years as the perpetual standard kawaii babyface. Of course she is still cute, but now has a vicious streak to her. Chiaki, who is easily one of the top talents in AWG now, with her having banger after banger after banger this year, despite only debuting in 2021. She also turned heel at the end of last year, as she was originally part of the Royal faction. She has been on absolute fire since then, even taking champion Miko Ono to her limits. Riko Fukunaga is the final member, who is returning after over a year out due to a major leg injury. She was doing well before it, so I can't wait to see her back in the ring. Sakura will be wanting to win this one, as she has been in a rivalry with ACT and almost defeated her in a singles match. Iri will also want to win to gain momentum for a possible title challenge in the future. The semi-final match is a unit tournament final match. The winner receives a money bonus. Big stakes for these young talents. The Royal takes on Teppen, in which could be a show stealer. The Royal features Natsumi Sumikawa, formerly of Stardom, who is an absolutely fantastic talent. Natsuki is next, and she loves pigs and is a fantastic strike-heavy talent. Koki rounds out the team and has made wave with fans due to her good backing from AWG, main eventing Korakuen Hall a few times already, and nearly beating Miko Ono for the AWG Championship, and of course her insane good looks help. She is a true talent and going to be a leader of AWG for years to come. They face Teppen, which means the top. This faction has my personal 2 favourite wrestlers, so you know who I want to win. Misa Matsuri, who is arguably the best talent in AWG and maybe even Joshi in general. She is a true star with speed, agility, strength and beauty. Her matches against Miko Ono, Koki and Asahi this year alone were all instant classics. Also in Teppen is the loud and entertaining Naho Yamada, who comes out with a megaphone. She has developed a lot into a very great wrestler and has such a brilliant bubbly personality which makes her so lovable. She also main evented Korakuen Hall last year, teaming with Misamatsu. Finally, last and certainly not least, is Asahi. The Sunrise of Hope, who is on loan from Ice Ribbon, although it may become permanent as it looks to me like she has no will to go back. And I don't blame her, AWG is overtaking Ice Ribbon in all aspects, including crowds and money. Asahi is easily a top talent anywhere in the world. This match should be generational, and I have no clue who will take the victory, to be honest. Now, the main event of the evening. The AWG Championship is on the line. The challenger is the legendary Act Yasukawa, who won a 5-way match against top talent like Asahi, me, Alan and Natsumi Sumikawa to earn this opportunity. She may even quit Beast Rebellion if she loses, so she is super serious about this match. The champion Miku Ono is who she has to beat. Miku is another one of those who seemingly only puts on absolute classics. Miku won the belt in a tournament, beating Koki in the final in March. Since then, she has defended her belt against Chiaki and Misamatsu, so this is her third defense of the title. Who will come out on top? I have no idea, this could go anyway. Now, what makes AWG different from other promotions, despite their amazing booking, which is seriously lacking in other promotions, TJPW? Well, they have points matches, with their points system. This means they admit beforehand the match is predetermined, which is why they're kind of hesitant to call themselves wrestling, really. This point system consists of multiple categories such as how many tickets they sold, portraits they sold, hard work in training, showing and learning new maneuvers, and luck, which is a dice roll. If tied on these, then the winner is whoever has the most successful career or longest career to that point. This is why Misamatsu only lost to Miku Ono on that tiebreaker recently. It is a unique and fair way to give talents the chance to succeed through hard work. Anyways, that should wrap this all up for now. I hope you will be curious and go and check out this show and promotion. I'll put all the links in the description of this video. You will not be disappointed. Thanks for listening, and make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Cheerio!
5、4、3、2、1。バイバーイ。またねー。